having faith is a big part of believing in Jesus Christ. Faith has to do with you believing in something that you might not be able to see or hear. Faith is something that you thought was going to work out but didn't, but you still believe God is good. Like, that's what faith is, and faith is so important, and faith is so hard. I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't have days where I'm like, is God real? Like, I have days like that. I have days where I'm like, God, like, why did you do that? Like, if you're so good, why? And, like, we talk about this all the time, but the Christian belief, it's like, it doesn't matter if your opinion is, oh, I don't agree what God might have did in this moment, or like why it happened. But if you believe that Jesus Christ died and rose again, that is faith. That's all you need. Yeah. And God will meet you where you're at, because there are days that we struggle with belief. There are days that we don't understand why God does what he does. And we're not to understand it, you know? If we just recap really quick, the knowledge of good and evil, like, Eve wanted to know all the good and evil. But we can't comprehend that. Only God can. And that's why it's a sinful world. That's why we struggle when knowing about all the things. We're scrolling on TikTok, we see disaster after disaster after disaster. It hurts. It's a burden. It's heavy to know everything. But only God is so good, and he knows it all, and not in the way that we do. And that's why we have to believe that there is something bigger than us, because we can't know everything. And for Eve being so curious, we're the same way. We want to know everything. When someone's gossiping, we're like, ooh, what are you talking about? And it's like, we want to know things, but sometimes knowing is hurtful. And God is in control of it all, and we just have to let it go and, like, let the weight off our shoulders of good and bad, and be like, all right, God, you're in control. Like, I can't comprehend all of this, but I have faith in you.